Alright, testing, all that jazz. Let's get some stuff going. I'm gonna get my power cord run over here. This will be part 2. Can I update the stream info? Also, where did... Did I leave it out here? Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Alright, alright. This up here. Wiggle a little bit. Alright, give me a second. Add stream info. That's not that. IRL. We're gonna be Mower stuff part 2. Okay. Mower stuff part 2. I got a few things and some stuff. Coffee, it's important. Coffee's going right there. Hope I don't split my finger open. Cut it with my knife. 2 days ago. Shush, shush. Okay. Mower up there. And we can angle this. Mower. Coffee. Check. Spark plugs. Filter check. Be right back. Actually, a nice morning out. Okay. Stuff and things. Okay, I can go there. Okay. slide this back a little bit. Oh. Don't hit the coffee. Because that's importante. Okay. One more thing I needed. Where my cutters at? Luna! This is every day, by the way. I don't know if you can even... I think that the tree's blocking it, but that's Luna. She's just super loud. Quite loud when she plays. Alright, I'm gonna put gloves on. Where did my... cutters go? Did I put them in the drawer here? I don't know. Got him. Got-y. Safety. Safety first. Second, third, and last. Safety. You know. Okay. So, first things first. Coffee. Once more. Coffee's crucial. Coffee's important. Okay. 2 screws. You know what? I was gonna do the gloves. They're small screws, no gloves. Okay. No gloves. Bare hands. 2 screws. Gas cap. My bad. Oh yeah. LOL. 4 screws. Air filter. Air filter cover. Leave the air filter on for now. So, air filter cover, main shroud, speaking of, so there's a crack in the plastic here, but I don't think it's all the way through. I'll be alright. So the main reason I'm going through all this, A, spark plugs, B, fuel filter. Spark plugs. Champions. With an, oh, you know what? That one already opened. With an extra one. Always have spares. So, RC12YC, RC12YC. Old one, new one. Old one, new one. A lot of flooding in the cylinder. So before I put the new one in, I'm going to get it on the ground, pull it a few times, blow all the extra gas out, then I'll fill it. Because there is still a buildup of fuel in the cylinder that we don't need. So, old broken one, garbage. Fuel in cylinder. Plug that up for now. Spark plugs there. 60 Auto, thank you for your purchase. You are welcome. Need vehicle fitment or product support? Scan QR code. I'm good. Appreciate the assistance. So next, we're going to take fuel filter and we're going to implement it in the fuel line. Fuel filter. These cool hex pipe cutters that work so well. A little wider. Now I do have extra hose if you ever cut it too short. That's Luna. Hi girls. Appreciate you being loud. That's a little magnet. Okay. I think there's a little magnet to help catch particulates. That's kind of nice. Okay, so any hoozle. This goes in. There we go. A little further up. That's tight. Luna's a very loud dog. Extra hose. Clamp on. Line in. Clamp on. Filter done. So next, shimmy a little bit. Alright, so that's all I needed to do there. I already replaced the carburetor last time. Nice and new. Nice and clean. So now, put the shroud back on. Air filter cover. Get it off of here. Pull it a few times. Try to blow out all the old gas. Gas cap off. Shroud on. Gas cap back on. 2 screws. Also, with fasteners, screws, nuts, all that bull. These, let's see if you can see it. You see that odd thread pattern? Some higher ridges and lower ridges. Generally that means it's holding something into plastic. Kind of more of an aggressive bite. So there's going to be a plastic sleeve that this screws into. And the aggressiveness of the threads is really what holds it. You don't have to tighten it. Just snug. Just a little snugness. That's all. Okay. Screwdriver away. I'm going to put these away. I like cleaning up my bench as I go. Or in this case, 2 sawhorses with a pallet on it. But it works just fine. I actually didn't need my socket set. But that's fine. It's alright. We'll get her. And then step 47, more coffee. Alright, girls? Hi, Luna. Get my cheater on there. Screws and screws and screws. There we go. Screws and screws and screws. There we go. Done. Okay. Screwdriver away. For anybody who has seen the last video, the first installment in this chaos, I mentioned this was an older mower. It's not that easy to find specific parts for it. The gasket in between the airbox and the carburetor. The hole that's supposed to be there for the priming bowl, the little plunger, that's non-existent. So it doesn't have one. So what I'm going to do, just have to pull it a few more times. Drop this down. Okay. So this, I'm going to move my workbench. And then that's done. Workbench, workbench, workbench moved. Nice, quick and easy, convenient. Now for this. Oh yeah. Good Lord. There's a lot of gas that just came out of there. She was flooded. I'm gonna wipe that down. That was a lot more than I anticipated. Okay. Extra napkins. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot of gas. So with putting spark plugs in, a lot of spark plug wrenches. This is a, I forget where I got this one from. I've had it for a while, but she's got two different sizes, and I do a small Phillips through the holes. Works really good, convenient. But for spark plugs, I'm going to show you. Let me see if I can grab the old one. Gas all over my hand. So with spark plugs, there is a little washer there. It's a crush washer. It's designed where when you put pressure on it, it'll compress, crush, as they say, hence crush washer. So with spark plugs, a lot of times, especially new vehicles, are in a lot of times the engine block, well, the heads, copy, you're threading or you're trying to screw spark plug into aluminum. It doesn't take that much pressure. Like I said last time, depending on what metal, what material is being threaded into. The spark plugs, I usually go to snug. I turn it until it bottoms out, and then do like a quarter turn, and it'll compress that crush washer. All you need. So a lot of times if you go too much, it'll strip the threads right out of the aluminum head. It's kind of a pain. So, spark plug in. Check. Plug it back in. Success. Now I didn't put gas in it, so it was just burning what was left in the system. Gasoline. Train's coming. I don't know if you can hear that, but this area is nice because we have goats, chickens, and a train that comes by. That's about it. Gas cap on. Fuel filter is filling. So extended version, how to improperly prep yourself to change a carburetor on your lawnmower. You should always have some extra parts, you know, in case spark plug breaks, anything like that. But there she is, in all her glory. That is old 7 horsepower Briggs & Stratton on a Craftsman mower. Some more research to do, try to find precise parts that I need, but thanks for coming along on this journey. I'm gonna go mow the lawn now. Until next time.